Hey everybody, for this video I'm going to be showing you how to get long-lasting matte eyebrows that will not get oily. Keep on watching for all the details. Alrighty, before we get started, let's go ahead and announce the winner from our last giveaway video. Here she is. Congratulations. She has already been contacted on Instagram to get her information to receive her gift. Stay tuned to the end of this video so you can get the information about the next giveaway. All right, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are here for another video. We're going to get started on these eyebrows. First, I'm going to go ahead and start by using my eyebrow archer to go ahead and clean up my eyebrows. You want to get rid of all of those little hairs that are out of place and those hairs that are growing all wild in the middle. Just clean it up nice and shape it the way that you want it to be. This is essential to your eyebrows because you want them to look nice and clean, and it'll give you a nice smooth look at the end. Now I'm going to go ahead and take my spoolie and I'm going to brush all my hairs going the same way. Notice how I'm brushing up, and then when I get to the arch, that's when I begin brushing down. This will ensure that all the hairs are in the same way and in the same direction and nothing is out of place. I'm going to go ahead and refresh my face. All products used in this video will be left in the description box. I'm going to go ahead and apply my foundation before I start my eyebrows. For some reason, doing this helps me move faster. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and use my brow gel. This is by Benefit Cosmetics. I'm going to be using my brow gel. Sorry, I have my travel size. I've ran out of my bigger one, so I had to use my little travel size one. So I'm doing that. I'm brushing it just the same way that I use my spoolie. I'm brushing up, and then when I get to the arch, that's when I begin to start brushing down. Using the brow gel helps your eyebrows just lay down and make sure that they are going the same way. So now I'm going to get a dark brown eyebrow pencil and I'm going to go ahead and outline my eyebrows. I always like to start at the bottom, and if you clean them up, it will be easier to do. Now, if you don't have many brow hairs, then you're probably going to just have to create your own shape. But because I still have quite a few hairs there, I can go according to the shape that's already there. So I can extend it however long that I want it to be. This is not a full eyebrow tutorial. I'm just showing you basically what I do. And then the baking process later on. So I'm going to do the same thing to this eye over here. I'm going to outline it on the bottom. You see my eyebrow stops about right there, but I am extending it. I'm not extending it all the way down, but I like to extend it to where diagonally it is at the corner of my eye. Not all the way down meeting to the corner of my eye, but if I make like a diagonal line going down, it would meet to the corner of my eye, the outer corner. So I'm filling it in toward the end. I like it to be darker toward the end and lighter at the beginning of my eyebrow. So as you can see, I'm stopping right there. That's where I stop filling it in pretty much. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my spoolie, and then I'm going to start blending all of that in so there are no harsh lines. The lines that I drew, I'm going to go ahead and blend that into those hairs so that everything can look like really natural and look like one unit. Okay, go ahead and leave me a comment. Let me know what your method is of doing your eyebrows, or if you use the same thing that I do, let me know. I'm going to be using this flat dome brush in my Pro Conceal concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm just going to use that to clean up my eyebrows and make it look nice and precise. I'm not sure if you guys have ever had your eyebrows arched or waxed. That using a concealer that is a little bit lighter than your foundation gives it that nice, fresh, clean look. And I like to be very precise under my eyebrow, so I make sure I'm very careful and I get as close as I can. You don't want to get too much concealer because then it could smudge and you'll have a big glob under your eyebrow. And a lot of times when you have a big glob directly under your eyebrow, sometimes it can be a little hard to clean up, because once you make one little mistake of getting the concealer into your eyebrow, it is really hard to go back and clean it up. It's possible, but it's a little tough. So you want to make sure you start a little bit below your eyebrow and then kind of put the concealer on and take it up a little bit and then and start taking it down and cleaning it up all through. As you can see, I went under my eyebrow multiple times to make it very precise. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye until it is nice and clean like I like it. Then I'm going to go ahead and clean up the top part of my brow. I'm going to use a different concealer. It's the Born This Way concealer, and it's a little bit darker than my the other concealer. It's closer to the color of my foundation, actually. And I like to do that on the top so it can blend very well into my foundation. And I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to get really close to the brow, make it nice and clean and smooth to make sure that everything has a great shape to it. And also I want to keep it having a natural look too. So I'm not going to make my arch too high, but I'm going to make it to where it looks naturally like my actual eyebrows really look and have a natural curve to it. I don't like my eyebrows to look very dramatic. I don't like to walk around looking very surprised. So I like to have more of a natural look for it to look like they're really my eyebrows. Then I'm going to go ahead and take this Morphe brush. It doesn't have anything on it. And I'm going to blend out that concealer on the top as well as on the outside of my brows. I want it to blend in. I can't stand when you can see concealer through someone's foundation. I've already applied my foundation. Now, if you apply your foundation after you do your brows, then of course, a lot of times the concealer will end up blending into the foundation. But if you do like me and apply it after your foundation, you need to blend that concealer. You don't want to walk around with just concealer popping out, it just doesn't have a good look. So you want to go ahead and blend that concealer. While you guys are watching, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Let me know that you like this video. So now for the baking process, I'm going to be using my Sasha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm going to take a sponge. I'm going to get about that much, and what I'm going to do is apply that powder onto the areas where I have concealer as well as all throughout my brow. So what this does, this is setting your brows. If you have oily skin like me, sometimes throughout the day after doing your brows, your eyebrows start to look a little oily, a little shiny. That concealer looks like it's running a little bit. It just doesn't seem like it's staying matte and matching with the rest of your foundation. So I have found that doing this gives me a nice smooth look all day long. So we're going to put that on and we let it sit there. While that is sitting there, I'm going to do the rest of my makeup. This is what I normally do. I do my eyeshadow. I go ahead and apply my eyeliner, apply my lashes. I'll go ahead and highlight and contour and all of that. Then I'll go ahead and clean up that powder that I have there. But I'm telling you, if you have oily skin, try this. It definitely works. Or if you realize that your concealer is a little bit oily, try this method. It definitely works. Baking your eyebrows. You will thank me later for it. Okay, so now that we have got this face together, I'm going to take a nice clean brush, nothing on it, and I'm just going to brush away all of that powder. Just brush it away lightly. You don't want to do it too hard because then you'll brush away your eyebrows and then you have to go back and fill in. You don't want to have to do that. So lightly just brush away that powder. And notice I didn't use a lot. When you use a whole lot, it'll make your eyebrows look very dull. I mean, they kind of look a little dull now, but we're going to fix that. But they'll look too dull and you'll have to do more things to bring them back to life. So because like I said, they look a little dull, I'm going to go back in with that brow gel and I'm going to add that brow gel back in there the same way I did before, brushing up. And then when I get toward the arch, go ahead and start brushing down. Doing this just adds a little bit more life back into that brow. And you see the difference between both of my eyebrows. One is pops out a little bit more and the other one looks a little dull. So when doing this, it makes it pop a little bit more where that powder may have made it a little bit more subtle. Again, I also wanted to let you guys know you don't have to use the same color powder that I use. That's the same powder that I highlight with when I highlight and contour. If you have a setting powder that you use for your foundation, you can use that too. All right, guys, so here is the finished product. Super duper cute. I have oily skin, so this method works really good for me, keeping my eyebrows matte and lasting all day long. I'm telling you, it definitely works. This method definitely works well for me. So I hope you guys try it. If you do try it, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section to let me know how it works for you. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos like this one. All right, guys, let's get ready for this giveaway. All products for this giveaway will be Revlon products. This is a Revlon bundle. First product is some brow mousse, so you guys can get your brows together like I just did, okay? And then some Revlon eyeliner. And then we're going to get some eyeshadow primer by Revlon, and then some really super cute lipstick in a berry color by Revlon, of course. And then we have some setting spray. This is a photo finish setting spray. It works very well. And then we have also some lip balm that I'm throwing in there. Works really, really good. Keep your lips nice and moisturized. And it's all going to come in this cute little baggie right here. Now let's get down to these rules. First of all, the giveaway will be over on March 3rd, 2021. So you have to submit by then. First thing you need to do is to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then go ahead and like this video, and then go ahead and share this video. You can do all that while I'm talking right now. Then you can go ahead and go onto Instagram and follow me there at Sabrina_Maria, and then answer this question: what concealer did I use on top of my brow? And then leave me a comment in the comment section with the answer to that question, as well as your IG name, letting me know that you are done. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.